All right, guys, we're going to be doing lesson 7, chapter 9. This is equations of circles. Okay, so we're going to be basically trying to figure out how do we write an equation of a circle. Okay, we're going to be using some concepts we're kind of familiar with already. All right, and that's our distance formula. Now, all I'm doing right now is just making an axis, just trying to help you guys understand what's going on here, okay? All right, my circle, all right, my center point. Now, what happens when you draw a line from center to the side of that circle, okay? This is radius, yeah? That's something that it's already known. Once you hit the side of this circle right here, this point is known as xy, okay? And that's no different than from when you find the distance on a line, okay? Now, remember, just down here, I'm just reinforcing what we should already know. That's our y. This right here is our x, okay? Now, when we were finding distance of lines, we used the formula. D equals x2 minus x1 squared plus, let me scooch this over. Hold on, guys. All right. Okay. y2 minus y1 squared. Okay. And we just extend this over. So all we're going to be doing now is for circles is we're, instead of finding the distance, okay, say this is on our x-axis and this is from point 1, point 2, right? We're trying to find the distance and this is what we'd use. We're now using the center point to the edge of a circle. So we're now figuring out, yes, it's the distance, but it's also known as a radius. Radius, and this point right here is now known as HK. HK, okay? So this is H, this is K. So let's just rewrite this. Square root of x2 minus h squared plus y2 minus k squared. All right, almost done. There's one thing we can do to this. What happens when we square one side, and especially if it's a square root? Well, this turns into r squared, and we are actually able to get rid of that radical. Kind of simplifies things for us. Okay, and this right here, my friends, is the equation of a circle. All right, this is what we're going to use to figure out our equation, and we're just going to need to find the radius. All right, we're going to use our center point, and they can give us a point that's touching the circle, they can give us a center point, or they can give us the radius. Whatever they give us, we're just going to plug and chug. All right, so let's start on some examples. Okay, let's say center is at 1, -8, radius is at 7. All right, let me just move this up a tad bit because I still have my equation right there. So let's just plug this in. So we have our radius. 7 squared equals, we don't know what the edge of or that radius touches on that circle. Okay, we don't know, so we're just leaving this as x2. But we do know what our h is because that's our center, right? This is h, this is k. Remember? Okay. H is minus 1 squared plus y2 minus, and watch out for that negative, guys. That'll always get you, squared. Okay. Let's just simplify this. 7 times 7 is 49. We've still got this. Let's get rid of these two negatives. Okay, so we now know, as you can see, this is in the same format as this. Therefore, we have this in the proper equation, okay? This is our h, this is our k, this is our radius, all right? Our radius is 49. That's our center point, and that's basically done, okay? Let's do another one. All right. This time, let's see, the center is at 0, 4. Radius is 3. Okay. Remember, we're just going to follow the same format. So 3 squared equals, it was x2 minus, this was our h and that's our k. That was 0 squared plus y2 minus 4 squared. Okay. Simplify this. Remember, we're keeping this in this format, so you don't actually want to do FOIL. You want to just keep this in this format, because remember, that's our h and that's our k. You want to keep it just like this. So therefore 9 equals all right, so we know the radius is 9, and if we actually wanted to draw this circle, you could. I'm going to draw an itty bitty little circle right over here. All right, guys, my desk is a mess right now. All right, so let's just say the center of this circle they're saying is 0, and it's at -4. Okay, so 0, -4. Okay, they're saying the radius is 9. And this could be it actually right here, just like that. This could be -4, -2, and then this would be 0. Okay, so as you can see, we just drew our circle. Okay, and it's really just as simple as that. No need to complicate things. All right.